Okay. Okay. This is going to be really short in comparison to last week, which is probably good since I went over time anyway. But I have a mountain of homework that I should be doing right now that's due tomorrow and Saturday. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. Anyway, okay. And I'm not going to edit this, so you're going to have a lot of ums and pauses and stuff. Anyway, but the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the Nag Hammadi codices. This is either a testament to my education at Simpson or to my academic retention, but I had to look them up to remember what they were. But after I did, I feel kind of famous that I know you and that you're putting them on the internet. So I'm really proud of you for that, and that's really cool, and I'm excited. The other thing I wanted to go over real quick was my classes, because I realized I started to do that last week and then I just kind of didn't because I sneezed or something. It distracted me. So I have 2 classes right now. The first one is Human Behavior in the Social Environment. It's fine. It's not my favorite of the 2. A lot of it's review from classes I've already taken, and then a lot of it is stuff I'm not particularly interested in. It's sort of directed more towards micro social work practice, like counseling, and more small, interpersonal situations, which is okay, but just not what I want to do. So it's not as interesting. But the teacher's nice, and the class has been pretty easy. In that class, we're watching the documentary Transgeneration, which if you haven't seen, I really recommend you seeing. I think you would really like it. The other class, which is my favorite, is Social Policy and Social Welfare Services, or Social Welfare Policy and Social Programs, or it's a policy class anyway, which is really cool because it's kind of way more up my alley of exactly what I want to do when I get out. The teacher's amazing. She's really passionate and knowledgeable, and we have to choose a bill that's either in the House or the Senate, or it can be a bill at the state level too. And we kind of follow it throughout the semester and do all our assignments based on that particular piece of legislation. And we end up at the end of the semester kind of doing a presentation as if we're like a lobbyist and in front of a legislative body, or we're testifying in front of a legislative body, and the class acts as the legislative body. So my bill is HR 1064. It's called the Youth Promise Act. A lot of cool things are happening at work right now. I feel really, really fortunate to have a job at all, but also to have a job that I love, that is I've just, I don't know, I've really been thriving there, and they like me a lot, and I'm learning so much, and it's such a big help to me because I get to kind of see the interplay between the different agencies in our county, like law enforcement, social services, public health, Office of Education, probation. Anyway, it's such a cool position. I just thank God every day that I have it, because I couldn't have dreamed up something that would be better for me in preparation for what I want to do later on, and also in making connections, networking between agencies, and meeting people and important people in the county and the city. So, important people. Anyway, so that's all. Sorry it was kind of short and not pizzazzy and fancy, but I love you, and I look forward to your video on Monday. I just realized that I was kind of dead-faced and not animated at all and not really moving my facial features while I was talking. So I apologize for that, but mainly I'm really tired and I have a headache and I don't feel like doing this right now. And I don't feel like doing my homework, but I have to. Okay, so, and I keep cutting my chin off. Look, I have a chin.